Crispy, crunchy, perfect side dish, appetizer or snack. These onion rings are totally worth trying. I've served up my onion rings with some crispy fries and some ketchup, and let me tell you, everything is just mouth-watering. For this recipe, you'll need a couple of ingredients which are going to add in lots of flavor to our onion rings. And to accompany my onion rings, I'm going to be making some chips, which is going to be so crispy and delicious. So you'll start off by prepping up your onions. I have 3 large onions, which I'm going to be using for this recipe. I have also peeled and washed my potatoes ready for making my delicious chips. So I'm going to use a sharp knife and cut my onion in half. You're going to apply pressure on the back so that you can separate the onion rings, just like this, and it's going to be very easy. Once done, you're going to place aside and then continue until you're done separating the onion. Of course, when you're done separating the onion rings, you'll have some remaining onions which you're going to be using to cook something else. Yeah, because you don't want to throw away the onions. So I'm going to put my onions aside and place the rest of the onions on my plate. Once I'm done, I'm going to be cutting up my potatoes into fries. I'm prepping all the ingredients so that cooking can be very easy. So using my sharp knife, I'm going to cut my potatoes into thick slices. Then I'm going to cut into fries. Stack my potatoes and cut into fries, which is going to be very easy. I've prepped up my onions and potatoes. So for the potatoes, I'm going to be washing for around 2 to 3 times until the water runs clear. This is to get rid of the excess starch. So I'm going to put my onions aside. Then in my mixing bowl, I'm going to be adding in ingredients for making or coating my onion rings. So I'm going to add in all-purpose flour, some cornstarch, which is going to make the onion rings very crispy. And to season my batter, I'm going to be adding in some paprika and black pepper, salt. Using a whisk, I'm going to whisk in all the ingredients until fully combined, and then I'm going to be adding in water to form a thick batter. Once I have the right consistency, my batter is ready. So in another bowl, I'm going to be adding in breadcrumbs for making the onion rings super crunchy. So this is 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Make sure to season your batter perfectly so that the onion rings can be well seasoned. And because everything is ready, you're going to place a frying pan over medium-high flame and add in cooking oil. Then you're going to wait for around 1 to 2 minutes so that the oil can get hot. Meanwhile, as my oil is getting ready, I'm going to wash my potatoes. You're going to make sure the cooking oil is ready to fry your onion rings by inserting a skewer. Once you notice small bubbling, the oil is ready. If you notice roughly bubbling bubbles, the oil is too hot. So you're going to reduce the flames to medium. Let the oil cool a little bit so that you can fry your onion rings. So I'm going to pick my onions, place them in the batter. Then I'm going to coat the onion rings with the batter, making sure all the sides are fully coated with the batter. transfer to my breadcrumbs. Don't forget to shake off the excess butter. Then I'm going to coat the onions with the breadcrumbs. And drop into the cooking oil. Fry for a minute until you have a perfectly golden brown color. Then you're going to transfer to a cooling rack so that the onion rings can remain super crispy. Drop in some more onions into my batter and repeat until I'm done. Don't forget to shake off the excess butter into the breadcrumbs. You're going to flip your onions as they're frying so that they can brown on the other side, and also so that the onions can cook. After dropping in your onions into the batter, make sure to very fast coat the onions with the breadcrumbs so that the batter doesn't slip off the onions. Shake off the excess. Then you're going to drop into your cooking oil. So I'm almost done frying up my onion rings. It's going to be a little bit messy, but it's totally worth it because the onion rings are going to turn out so delicious. Take off my messy gloves, and then using a skimmer, I'm going to scoop out my onion rings and transfer to the rest. And then I'm going to place in my last two onion rings. Clear my working surface a little bit. Once done, I'm going to transfer to the rest, and then I'm going to clean my oil using a metal sieve to get rid of the breadcrumbs in the cooking oil so that I can fry my chips. Once your cooking oil is clean, you're going to bring the flames to high and let the oil get hot. If you don't have a metallic sieve to clean your oil, you can let the oil cool down and the breadcrumbs will set to the bottom of your frying pan. Then you're going to transfer to a pot, filter that is, and let all the little breadcrumbs set on the other pot. Transfer back to your frying pan and your cooking oil will be clean. I'm going to check if my cooking oil is ready by dropping in a piece of my potato. And once I notice that the oil is ready, I'm going to drop in the rest of the potatoes into the cooking oil. As my chips is frying, I'm going to be plating my onion rings, and they look so gorgeous. I love the golden brown color and they're super crispy. I'm going to give one a try. You can taste the black pepper and the butter was well seasoned. That makes the onion rings so delish. You're going to fry your potatoes for around 4 to 6 minutes, or until the potatoes are crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. You're going to scoop out your chips using a skimmer and shake off the excess oil. Transfer to a kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Immediately, I'm going to sprinkle in with some salt to season my chips and serve. Totally love my presentation. It's 100% looking so lovely. My onion rings and chips are both crispy and looking so gorgeous and delicious. I can't wait to enjoy my lunch. And this is a recipe that has taken around 30 minutes to prepare, and the outcome is mouth-watering. So I've paired my onion rings and chips with some ketchup, which I absolutely love. You can serve up with some sriracha or any sauce of choice. Catch you on my next one.